From Zahalitha TV, I'm Zenaria Bowen, sitting with one of the funniest, Houston's own Jay Cookie, who was on Judge Mathis.
Yes, you heard that? Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm proud of you because you're here making people laugh. I saw you at Bar 5015 with 97.9 when you was doing karaoke.
You saw that? Like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But what I love about that was a karaoke moment. You know, folks get scared to break into who gonna sing first and this type of thing. But you were the first person that got up, started the vibes, and doing something like that. So with you being able to just go into any situation, any scenario, you're not scared to embarrass yourself first.
That's what it seemed like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about it. How did you start being a comedian?
So apparently I've been funny all my life. Funny has been a way I coped with life. Yeah. But I didn't know that it was a comedian. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was goofy or whatever, like negative, you know. Yeah. And I didn't want to be the joke. You know what I'm saying? I tell jokes. I didn't want to be the joke. So I was struggling with stuff like that in my life. But then, like I said, when I went to the Judge Mathis show, I just wanted to work on a talent. Like I feel like I was so devastated. Like, y'all don't know how much the Judge Mathis show really devastated me, okay? Yeah. And
but why did it devastate you?
I mean, they said I was cheating on my husband. I mean, that's enough to devastate somebody. They told that on national TV. Yeah. My husband got to see this, okay? They aired it on February 14th, you know what I'm saying? My husband, me and him, we was going through a divorce. My in-laws got to see this.
The whole family
and then not only that, the last guy said something about a black sheep. I'm like a black sheep too, but my family is never like, what's the word, like happy for me. They always disappointed. So this was like another thing that had like disappointed me in such a major way. They called me like a crackhead on that show. They called me a promiscuous pill popper. You could Google promiscuous pill popper and catch the episode. Yeah, it's fucked up.
But from that situation, you turned it into something great. Now you're making the whole world.
I mean, that's crazy.
Just got booked.
That gotta be God a little bit. I'm a believer. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, when everything had fell apart, like with the Judge Mathis show, I realized I didn't have a friend. I didn't even have a husband. I didn't have shit. I feel like I had a conversation with God, and God told me, what's something like it that you don't believe in, that if I touched it, you would know it's me. And for me, that was writing. I don't believe in my writing. And my writing, it could do raps, it could do comedy, it could, you know, writing is like a door. It's a door that I didn't believe in. So when I did the Judge Mathis show, I really felt like I had nothing left to lose, you know? So I just kind of jumped out there. I started rapping. And people was...
2019? You started in 2019?
Girl, and they was liking my raps. They was like, oh my God, you gonna be somebody.
So have you ever merged comedy and rap?
Not yet.
Are we gonna do it tonight?
I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't know.
So I want you to tell me about the situation where you were talking about your homeless boyfriend. Is that is that
like,
real?
did she do research on me? Like, how does she know?
Jay Cookie, is that real?
I did have a little homeless boyfriend.
And you wasn't taking baths?
She saw the joke.
But for real.
This girl knows shit, okay? She talking about I wasn't taking baths.
Seriously, were you not taking baths?
I was taking baths.
Not every day though.
Not as frequent as the homeless guy thought I should, though. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever been through a situation where you said something and the crowd did not react? It wasn't funny, and you had to bounce back?
Probably. Hell yeah. Like right now, sometimes I be telling jokes of where I'm sick of white women birthing the first black anything, like Barack Obama, first black president, born of a white woman. You know, so sometimes when I tell that joke,
and they not rocking with you,
they look at me.
Like you the worst person in the world.
They be looking at me. I got to figure out how to make it work. You know what I'm saying? But see, comedy is just truth telling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell the truth of what I'm going through. Like as a black woman, I'm feeling eliminated because who would have thought white women would birth black history? You feel me? So that's the truth that I'm trying to speak on without making everybody feel uncomfortable because of their choices.
I love that. And you making it funny where people can relate to you. Another thing that you did, You did a video with Judge Lena Hidalgo talking about dildos. It seemed like you talk about that a lot.
I do. Somehow I ended up with a bag of dildos as a comedy bit. I started with my husband. My husband used to wear a dildo. And people used to say, why you was cheating? And I was like, because I got this dick in my bag, okay? And then from that, I got endorsement deals. I got one that looked like a pistol, one that looked like a hammer. And then all of these are black, right? So then people was like, because I perform at white clubs too, and they were like, you need a white one too, so the white people could relate. And they didn't know
You're not going to discriminate.
You know, but they didn't know I had a white one at the house. Because I was trying to reconcile with my husband and shit like that. So, but he died never using it. So I got to put that in the bit, okay?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so now I got a bag. I got a bag with 5 dildos. Then I found out it was illegal. Somebody was telling me Cookie gonna get in trouble because she got more than 2
dildos. Around these dildos.
All these dildos, you know. Found out it was illegal, and yeah, I was at Taste Bar and I saw Linda Hidalgo walking around downtown, and at first I didn't want to speak to her, right? Yeah. I was like, she ain't nobody to go like run across the street for. But then I thought it would be cool to ask her that question.
That was really cool. When I saw that on Instagram, I thought that was funny because these people who represent us, supposedly, they all, you know, they got the suits on. You don't know how they act.
Man, y'all don't even know. I had to hound her down a little bit. Because I'm at Taste Bar trying to enjoy my food. And I see her walking back and forth. And I'm just watching what she was watching. You know, I was waiting on my opportunity.
What was her response to that?
I mean, she told me that...
Did she laugh?
Yeah, she did. And she said, you got to ask the DA. It's not her jurisdiction.
Hey, she said, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, she said she ain't got to do with that. But you know what was the most funniest thing about that? Is that I was calling her Linda. Like in the video, I was like, hey, Linda. And I always thought her name was Linda. And it took a Mexican to tell me, Lena, bitch.
Hey, we good now. Well, that's pretty funny.
I didn't know. She sat there and let me call her Linda, everything. I was all in the video talking about Linda. Lena, motherfucker.
Now, in 2022, you were a runner for Riot, funniest comedian in Houston.
I sure was. Shout out to me.
Now, shout out to you.
And I don't know if you know, but I just recently won 2nd place in Galveston's Laugh Town competition.
Shout out to you.
I sure did.
Now, was the hotel laughing?
Was the who?
The hotel laughing?
The whole time. Yeah, I really feel like it. I really feel like it, except for that one officer that had pulled me over in the semifinals. But other than that, he had pulled me over, gave me a ticket. I still won 1st place. Fuck yeah.
Okay. So does the accolades keep you going, or is it really the response from the people in the crowd, or how you can just change somebody's bad day to a good day? What is it that sticks with you and keep you going?
I think it's the love, for sure. It's the love people have for me with my comedy. And yeah, the accolades are nice too, you know, but accolades, you know, you can't like get stuck on them. You just got to keep working. And so, yeah, but the love is real nice. People mess with me in the comedy scene. Like, I've been only doing comedy a year and a half.
Shout out to you.
You feel me? I only been doing it like a year and a half, and I'm like a big dog.
Now, you a rapper as well, and, you know, people have been gravitating towards you since you've been rapping. Mm-hmm. Now, being a part of Rich Kid label, how have they supported everything that you do?
Man, this guy supports everything I do. We have talks, you know. He's not just a label, he's a friend. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he definitely keeps me motivated. We have a bunch of personal talks, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so we're going to see a funny rap back and forth type of verse coming soon?
I don't know, maybe. You know, I have already written some funny raps, you know. Like, I don't know if you ever heard of Pussy Pops.
Yes.
With Cat Stacks. I wrote a jingle to it, you know. I was like, if your pussy smell like fish and you want to get some, you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Hey, teach them how to bathe.
You can teach them how to bathe around this mug.
Hey, I went to New York for the first time.
Yeah, they stink out there. They stink out there. I gotta go to New York.
No shade. Okay, look, J Cookie, before we go, let people know like how they can find you, how they can connect with you. how they can get to know you for real?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at _J_cookie_official. There I post all of my upcoming shows or whatever. Right now I have an open mic that I host on Mondays at the secret group called the Cookie Jar. It's named after me.
That's cool.
And then I also just picked up a new open mic on Tuesday. So I feel like I'm slowly taking over the city one day at a time. Okay, so we haven't named that yet. But other than that, I be everywhere.
You doing your thing, so shout out to you.
Shout out to me for sure.
Hey.